Well, it has been more than, or rather less than, 24 hours since the pandemic-era policy known as Title 42 expired. And so far, activity along the southern border has been relatively quiet. A large number of migrants crossed yesterday ahead of the deadline, aware that they could now face new consequences for crossing illegally. And while we haven't seen the surge many were anticipating, organizations in Metro Atlanta say they are ready if things change. 11 Alive's Karis Belger spoke with them today about what's next year for them.
I spoke with an advisor or supervisor from the Latin American Association here in Georgia and learned the organization expects to help thousands of migrants who end up in Georgia in the coming weeks. Title 42 did not stop Carolina Ramos and the staff at the Latin American Association from helping migrants during the COVID pandemic.
People still came, they were processed and they were paroled in or they were claiming asylum.
Last year, the organization helped more than 600 families. But Thursday night, the pandemic-era immigration policy expired. And Ramos says this year, they're expecting more than twice that number of families.
There's already so many people that are also already at the border that have been waiting.
The LAA helps with everything from legal representation to food, health care, and other needs. Jose Puerco came to the United States from Venezuela last year and says the services were essential for him and his family.
They really helped us with our living situation. They found somewhere for us to stay for the first month we were here, and then we took it from there.
Now, while he waits to learn about the status of his asylum application, Ramos and the staff at LAA are also waiting to help countless others like Jose in the coming months.
Organizations like ourselves have been able to help these people, and so I think people will more than likely choose Georgia.
And the Biden administration has introduced new restrictions. For instance, people can be turned away if they do not apply for asylum in at least one country they've traveled to before the U.S. But Carolina does not expect this to deter people from making their way to the United States.